Hello everybody, I would like to cordially welcome you guys to episode 12 of my Day in the Life series. I am coming to you guys live today from Marcus Garvey Park. We are up in Harlem, and today we are going to be reviewing the Arrow 9A. Yes, that's right. I've had this bike for so long and I didn't even review it yet, but you guys have been on me. You guys have been asking me, hitting me up on Instagram, hitting me up on Twitter. Reem, why didn't you review the Arrow 9A? So this is the video for that, man. I'm going to be telling you guys what I like about the bike, what I don't like about the bike, and we're going to see if the bike can withstand my 5-hour test. I'm going to see if I can get at least 5 hours out of work with this thing. And today, usually I'll have my basket, but I don't have my basket on today, so we just got a regular Postmates bag. Usually I have my basket, but I didn't put my basket on today. I didn't have time to. So, but we're going to be fine without it. We should be fine with just the Postmates bag. But anyway, we are about to get ready to hit the road. And I will see you guys when I get my first ping. All right. We got our first ping. We're on our way to the pickup right now. So far, this bike, it rides very, very smooth. Right, the ride is very smooth. I have no complaints, like, at all. This is a very, very, very smooth riding bicycle, man. The bike rides very, very smooth. The bike has 3 speeds. There's speed 1, speed 2, and there's speed 3. There's 6 gears. And has front and back disc brakes, which work very well. My GPS is being weird. It's telling me to turn left, but if I turn left on Madison, I'm going that way. Let's just see where we're going. We're not even gonna follow a GPS. 55th and Park. So it's on 55th and Park. So we're gonna turn around. We're gonna go back this way. Bike has a great acceleration too. The top speed, I gotta get an accurate. I gotta figure out how to get an accurate measurement of the top speed for this bike, and I don't, because unlike the newer models, the 9A doesn't come with that digital gauge that tells you your speed. So I have to find another way to get that measurement for you guys. See a lot of the stores, they're opening back up too. Down here on 57th and 5th Avenue. Oh, cool, look, the Black Lives Matter mule. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but That mural says Black Lives Matter. There's somebody posing in front of it. But that's a Black Lives Matter mural that was painted here on Fifth Avenue. Okay, so our pickup should be down this block, 55th Street. This bike, like, I don't know how else to put it, but this is like, the bike is a very, very smooth ride. Arrow definitely did a good job with the bike. The throttle's good. I mean, it's a decent size. I like the throttles on the newer versions better because it has more of that kickback and that snapback when you snap it back. I think this is us here. Let me see. This might be our pickup. Yeah, this is our pickup here. So we're going to find a place to lock our bike up. And once I find a place to lock my bike up, I will continue. I mean, once I get the order, pardon me, I will continue with this review. All right, we got our pickup, and now take off. Let's take off. Oh shit, Ferrari. I'm sorry, you guys, but I got distracted. Look at these cars. Oh my god, these are some nice fucking cars. These are some nice cars. I know this is not part of the review, but these are some nice cars. Ferrari of New York, 55th and Park Avenue, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody ever watched this video with enough money to buy a Ferrari, it's on 55th and Park Avenue. Do I have enough to buy a Ferrari? Nope. That's not riding one of these. Anyway, back to the review. My GPS tried to send me through Central Park, which is two blocks up that way. They wanted me to go through the park and then come all the way back, all the way down to Park Avenue. My drop off is on 86th Street. And Park Avenue, not 86th Street and 5th, not 86th Street and 7th, no, 86th Street and Park. 86th Street and fucking Park Avenue, not 5th or 7th, nothing. So pretty much my GPS wanted me to go all the way 2 blocks up, go through Central Park, and then come all the way back down instead of just going straight up Park Avenue. Anybody, if you're doing deliveries, please make sure you know the area, or at least try to learn the area as best you can. Or at the very minimum, use your best judgment, because sometimes the GPS will fuck you up. The GPS will fuck you up good. But anyway, I'm gonna see if I can figure out a way to bring you guys the speeds. I want to give you guys the speeds by the end of this episode. I want you guys to have the speeds. I want you guys to know the speeds for each one of the 3 different modes. And the horn. Listen to the horn. You hear that? Yeah, how loud that horn is. One more time for you guys. Yeah, how loud that horn is. In comparison to the newer models, the horns are not as loud. No, that was random, but I just want to put that in the video. gonna play it safe and let these guys go ahead. Okay, maps. Let's see if we can get a speed measurement by going to maps. My phone is such a piece of shit. I'm trying to do one thing and it's bringing me up all of this other shit that I don't want. Why? Why is it doing this to me? Okay, there we go. Alright, so I figured out a way to bring you guys to speed. So right now I am at a top speed of, I was at 12 miles per hour, I believe it was. Let me see. No worries, man, no worries, you good. So I believe speed 1 gets us to about, I'll say give or take 14 to 15 miles per hour at top speed. 14 to 15 miles per hour at top speed. So let's see what speed 2 gets us. Straight away, no traffic, perfect and perfect. Let's see what speed 2 gets us. Pretty hard to do this on New York City streets. And then gotta be careful here. This is the large intersection. Nice and quiet out here. Wait a minute, let's see how much speed we get. Let's go, let's go. Then we got the light. Yep, just like I thought. So speed 2 gets us to, let me slow down. So speed 1 got us to 14 miles per hour. Speed 2 got us to 20 miles per hour. Let's see what speed 3 gets us. This is where you are. So speed 3 got us to 25. I believe I could really push for 27, 28 if I really didn't have to be cautious about the other, about people and cars and stuff like that. I believe I can hit 26, 27. I may be able to hit 30 if I pedaled along with it. So for the sake of this video, for the sake of the review, we're going to say that, speed 3 got us to 25 straight up with just the throttle. And if you really wanted to, you can push for 28, 30. You just got to be careful. It's going to be pretty hard to do in New York City, especially with the way people cross the streets and the way that people drive. So definitely not going to be easy to do. Now, you don't even need to drive. I said drive. You don't even need to ride that fast, to be honest. I believe 14 to 25. I mean 14 to 25. I am messing up all over the place. 14 to 20 miles per hour is good enough. That is yeah, man. So I believe that, yeah, 14 to 20 miles per hour is fine. Definitely, that's good enough. You don't need to go too fast. So like I said, we are in New York City. There's plenty of other bikers, there's pedestrians, there's traffic. There's a lot going on in New York. So you definitely don't want to be going too fast. You know, so, and that's anywhere, but especially in a city like New York where there's so many people all over the place. But anyway, we are at our drop-off, and let's lock our bike up here. Hope you guys are enjoying the review so far. So, quick little recap. So far, man, the bike ride's very smooth. It's a great ride. It's a great ride. No, Uber shit. It's a great ride. The kickstand. Before I go drop the food off. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at see the kickstand? Now that is one problem that the newer bikes have that I was complaining about in episode 11, is that, see how you could just leave it? See that? See how you could just leave it, no matter where it leans, it's not going to fall. The only way this bike will fall over is if it's pushed with a lot of force. That is one thing that the smaller fat tire model, the Aero 10 Mini, doesn't have. Now I'm not sure if it's like that for all the newer one, even the Aero 10, the regular size one, which I'm going to assume has the same type of kickstand. But it's very important that you know, you make sure that you are careful with how you handle those bikes, especially the ones without the two-sided kickstand. But anyway, let's go drop off this person's food, and I'll see you guys once I get another ping. All right. So quite a few things have happened since the last pickup. Pardon me. First, I had to pick up from Subway, and then I had to pick up from Taco Bell right next door. And fortunately, one of the workers inside of Subway subscribed to the YouTube channel. So big shout out to the guy that works at Subway. Didn't get a chance to catch your name, but welcome to the channel. Happy to have you. It's beautiful. Love it when new people support the channel. Love that, of course. Okay, so hopefully the GPS doesn't fuck me up this time. Let's see what we get. It says rerouting. If you guys want, let me know if you guys want to see me do a review on the Rebels, on the electric scooters. Let me know if you guys want to see me do a review of those on my channel. I'm going through like a review phase where I am just like reviewing everything. Every electric vehicle I get my hands on, I want to review it. Whether it be scooters, bikes, it doesn't matter. I want to review it. Speaking of reviews, man, back to this one. There's not really much I can say about this bike, man. It has, it also has pedal assist. There's a little red button right here. You get pedal assist. Also, I posed a question earlier about whether the newer models have the double-sided kickstand, and I just wanted to confirm that they do. So I guess it was just that the smaller fat tire models are the ones without the double-sided kickstand. Something so small, just like a kickstand, can be so big when you don't have it. It's very, very important to have a double-sided kickstand, in my opinion. I never thought I'd be saying that in the video, but it is. That one-sided kickstand stuff, man, I don't like it no more. I've been spoiled by Arrow, by this bike, and the double-sided kickstand. Like, going forward, I'm not keeping, or I don't want no bike that doesn't have a double-sided kickstand. It has to. That's like one of my requirements now. So now I want to actively look for bikes that I want to buy in the future that only have double-sided kickstands. Especially bikes that I'm working on. It has to have it. Like, see all the Arrow bikes got the double-sided kickstand. Arrow is definitely one of the best bikes for delivery. I see why everybody is riding one and why it's the standard. I can definitely see it. It's made for delivery. You can tell by the build quality. The build quality is very strong. It's not cheap. Very strong, very sturdy, can withstand a lot. And it has double-sided kickstands. I'm sorry. That is like very important to me now. There's nothing worse than you trying to do something and your bike just fall over. That is like the worst. Oh look, that's another one. There's another one of the Arrow, the EP Cycling. I call them the Arrow 10 Minis. That's what I call them. I call them the Arrow 10 Minis. But anyway, we are coming up on our drop-off. Let's see where you are, Christine. 520. Okay, says, okay, we're good. Let's, alright, we're going the right way, and that's very important, right? Because the last thing you want to do is go the wrong way. This might be. Oh, hi. Oh, the subway or... Subway. Okay. All right, you're welcome. You have a good one. All right, we didn't even have to get off our bike. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna we're gonna do this last delivery, and then I'm gonna see you guys when I close out this episode. So this one is a pretty long ride. I'm not sure if I even want to include this. I might just yeah, I don't think I'm going to include this delivery. This delivery is pretty lengthy. So I'm just going to see you guys when I do my closeout at the end of the episode. Alright guys, I've been out here for over 5 hours. I've been out here for about 6 hours, I believe. So, I mean, there was no doubt in my mind if this bike was going to pass my 5-hour test because, you know, this has been my bike that I've used for almost every episode of this series. But I decided to review it because you guys have been asking me, you know, Reem, can you review the Arrow 9A? So, you know, this episode is for you guys. You know, I did this for you guys. And the bike is one of the best, if not the best, bike for doing deliveries. It rides well. The battery life is phenomenal. It's very fast. It's sturdy. And the only drawbacks that I could think of in terms of this bike is the seat. The seat, like, the seat is hard, and after a while, it hurts. It hurts your butt after riding it for so long. But outside of the seat, man, I can't think of any other drawbacks that come to mind in terms of this bike. This bike is the perfect delivery bike. And like I said, man, by far, if it's not the very best, it's definitely top 5. Definitely, without a doubt. So if you guys are on the fence of whether to buy a regular electric bike or buy an Arrow bike for deliveries, I believe that you should definitely consider buying an Arrow bike. And I'm not sponsored by Arrow. I don't even think Arrow's doing sponsorships. So everything I'm telling you guys is free, fresh, honest, unfiltered, no bias behind it, man. So, but yeah, man, that's all I got for you guys, man. Also, before I end this episode, I meant to mention that the shocks, these things handles like the bumps. It handles them very well. I meant to bring that up. I forgot. I'm so sorry that I be leaving out some stuff that I shouldn't, but I'm working on it. I need to get more organized in terms of how I do these reviews. Let me just double check my notes, make sure I didn't miss out on anything. I like to take down notes. I don't really have anything aside from the seat. This bike is perfect for deliveries. So like I said, man, if you guys enjoyed this episode, I would definitely appreciate if you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new. And I will see you guys in episode 13. And by the way, we are finishing up this episode, Uptown Harlem. We are Uptown Harlem, finishing up this episode.